All right. Well, welcome. Great to have you joining me today. And let's get started. When you're ready, we start as we always do by simply lying back, closing your eyes, and breathing. And continue to take the time, making that transition into the practice. Slowing down, settling. Practicing that subtle control, that ability to allow the body to rest in stillness, not by restraining it, but by letting it go, by softening. In the same way we learn to control the mind, rather than letting it run from here to there, planning the future, reliving the past, wandering off on a daydream. Find that subtle control to draw, settle it right here. So especially on those days where the mind seems particularly agitated, it seems like it doesn't want to settle down. These are the best days to practice. Gives us something to work with, to learn how to calm the mind, how to turn our attention, our focus simply to the breath. Feeling the inhale moving into the body, feeling the exhale moving back out. That settling in may only last for a moment before the mind darts away. And when you notice it has, you just simply come back to that starting point. You feel the next inhale. You feel the corresponding exhale. You practice being right here. You practice slowing down. Just a couple more breaths. And your next inhale is a nice deep pull inhale. You fill the belly, fill the chest, and as you're ready, you release the breath, drawing your knees in. You wrap your arms around your shins, hugging your thighs tight against the abdomen as you gently rock from side to side. That sense of movement, shifting the body. Then back to center, hands behind your knees as you rock from the tailbone to the shoulder blades. Nice long line. Nice smooth rhythm back and forth. And the next inhale draws you up to sit. You sit tall. The back of the neck is long, the eyes remain closed. You take a moment. Then inhale as you rise up. Tadasana. You find your balance. The feet are firm, shoulders back. You close your eyes if they open. Then palms together at your heart. And on inhale, take the arms up lengthening. And exhale, you fold forward over your legs. You get the hands to the floor and inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot back, plank pose, top of a push-up. And exhale as you lower towards the floor. Inhale forward for your back bend. And exhale, pressing the hips back and up. Down dog. Just settle. You take any movement you like. Pedaling the feet, rolling the shoulders. Then inhale, right foot steps forward, low lunge. Left foot forward, folding over your legs. And inhale as you rise all the way back up. Full extension. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, left leg reaches back. Right leg back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, forward, cobra, up dog. Exhale, back to down dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, rising, reaching for the ceiling. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, right foot steps back. Left foot back. Exhale as you lower, nice and steady. Inhale, opening up the front of the body. Exhale, pressing the hips back and up, down, up. You feel the body as it warms up, as it wakes up with the sun salutes. Make little adjustments, finding a little more light, more control. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, left foot. Inhale, rising, reaching. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left. Right. Exhale, lower. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale, the down dog. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right. Left. Exhale. Inhale, bending. Exhale, back for down dog. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left. Right. Exhale. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands to your heart. You relax your arms, close your eyes if they've opened. Tadasana. Then with the big toes close, heels apart. You bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms, chair pose. Nice full breaths. Feeling grounded. Strong with your stance. Tall with the torso. Then exhale as the legs straighten and you fold, fold. You catch hold of whatever you got. Your toes, your ankles, your shins. On the head, hang heavy. The tailbone tilting towards the ceiling. You draw yourself into it. Let your weight drift towards your toes. This long line through the backs of the legs. Then inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands as you float or step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. Back heel stays lifted. Torso and arms sweep up. Then from here, palms together. You're going to drop the thumbs between your shoulder blades. Elbows point up. Your head presses back against those forearms as you open through the underarm, trying to lift the sternum, send your chest towards the ceiling. Keep pressing back to that left heel. Then inhale, straighten the arms up. And you're going to spin that left heel in warrior one. You adjust your stance as you need. You settle in here. The front knee bending as close to 90 degrees as you like. The outer edge of that left foot glued to the mat. And sweep the arms behind your back. Interlace the fingers. Open up across the collarbone and then exhale, folding forward. Humble warrior. The torso drapes just inside that right leg. The head hangs heavy. The arms draw away from your back. And exhale, release the hands to the floor. And you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, step the left foot forward. High lunge. Nice full breath. And once you feel grounded with those legs palms together, the thumbs drop between the shoulder blades. The elbows point up. The head presses against the forearm. Trying to open through the underarm. Then inhale, straighten the arms. And let that right heel spin in. Warrior one. You take the arms behind your back, interlace the fingers. Squeeze the palms, draw the shoulder blades. And exhale, bowing forward. Humble warrior. A deep flexion at that left hip. The torso draping forward. Then exhale, release the hands. Peel the back heel and you step back. Choosing your route. Moving with your breath. Inhale the right leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. From here, we're going into warrior three. So your arms can stay as they are, biceps next to yours, or hands to your heart. As you start to shift your way forward into that right leg, you rise up. Find that line from the crown of your head to your left heel. Then you work to bring that line parallel with the floor. Feeling long from the crown of the head to left heel. Nice and stable, holding that line in space. Nice and smooth, you're going to start to lift the torso and draw that left knee forward. And you bring your hands down to your heart if they're not already. As we set up for tree pose. So that left knee opens up. And you place that left foot at your right ankle, right calf, or high on the inner right thigh. Once your base is set, you take the arms up overhead. You can play with your hand position. Or you turn it into weeping willow, bringing that left forearm down to that left thigh as that right arm reaches overhead. Nice, strong, stable right leg. That sense of control. Smooth breath, and with the next inhale, you come back to center. Hands to your heart. You draw that left knee out in front and then step that left foot back. High lunge. The arms reach up, take a breath. And exhale, hands to the floor as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the left leg. And exhale, step the foot forward. High lunge. Once you're set, the arms stay up or hands to your heart as you shift your weight forward, rising up over that left leg. Warrior three. As you you settle in, you may think about rolling that right hip, right side towards the floor just a touch. Up and level off through the low back. And inhale, the torso lifts. That right knee draws forward. You open it up and you place that right foot at the left ankle, the left calf, or high on the inner left thigh. And taking the arms up overhead, maybe changing your hand position. Maybe bring that right forearm down to that right thigh as that left arm reaches overhead. And back to center. Hands to your heart. Right knee draws out in front. And you step that right leg back. High lunge. Toes touch. Arms reach up. And exhale, hands to the floor. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Low lunge. From here, we're going to glue our palms to the floor without moving your hands. Palms stay flat. Inhale as you press into that right foot, trying to straighten that right knee as best you can. Exhale, bend the knee, releasing the tension, the hips sink down. Inhale, extending, nice long line. Exhale, release the tension, sinking the hips. Inhale, extending. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. This time we're going to hold it so the left heel spins in. And now that right leg straightens out, and if that means you need to lift up your fingertips, or move your hands up onto that leg. Move your hands so that right leg can be straight. And on exhale, you fold forward out over that right leg. Adjusting your hand position as you need. Folding deep into that right. Working that deep stretch to the 3 hamstring muscles. Then exhale, bending back into that right knee. Peel the left heel, low lunge. And inhale as you rise up, high lunge. Palms together, thumbs to your heart. And you twist to the right, revolve side ankle. Taking that left elbow outside, that right thigh. You can broaden, you can bind as you twist tighter. But stay long and open through the front of the torso. Chins away from the chest. Shoulders rolling away from each other. Nice deep open twist here. Then inhale back to center, high lunge. Nice and smooth. Palms back to the heart. And you take one big step to draw that left knee forward, standing tall on your right leg. From here, we're going into dancer's pose. So left hand reaches down, catching hold of that left foot. The right arm reaches up. And as you're ready, you start to lean forward. Just a touch. Then start to lift that left leg up behind you.
Left foot and right arm both reaching up towards the ceiling. Give you this upward movement. Then inhale back to center, hands to your heart as you place that left foot on the floor. Tadasana. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, float or step. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the left leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Then glue the palms to the floor. And inhale as you press down into that left foot, keeping those palms flat. Exhale, bend and you sink your hips down low. Inhale, extending, lengthening it. Exhale, bending, sinking into it. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale. Exhale. And this time we hold it so the right heel spins in. That left leg straightens out, adjusting your hands as you need. And when you're ready on an exhale, you fold forward over that right leg. Or excuse me, over that left leg. Good. Exhale, bend into the left knee. Peel the right heel, low lunge. And then inhale as you rise up, high lunge. You settle yourself. Then palms together, thumbs to your heart. You fold and twist to the left. Revolve side ankle. Drawing the torso around. Keeping the palms together. Opening the arms or binding, whatever you like. You breathe. Nice full inhales. Complete exhales. Good. Inhale, coming back to center. Nice and smooth. Then palms together. Hands at your heart as you take that big step, drawing that right knee forward. Standing tall on your left leg. Once you're set, release that right hand and catch hold of that right foot. The left arm reaches up. You lean forward a touch as you start to lift that right leg up behind you. Inhale back to center. Exhale, hands to your heart. And you place that right foot down. Tadasana. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, float or step. Inhale the right leg. And exhale, stepping the foot forward. Then lower the left knee, uncurl the toes. The hips shift back so that right leg can straighten up and the right toes peel up. Then you fold forward over that right thigh. Taking a breath here in Hanumanasana. Then inhale, lifting up halfway as we twist to the right. So that left hand's going to cross over top that right shin. The right hand starts to walk towards the back edge of the mat. And as you twist here towards the right edge of your mat, those right toes may try and roll out towards the right edge. But keep those right toes pointed straight up towards the ceiling. Nice twist. But if you keep those toes pointing up, you usually start to get a nice deep stretch through the lateral line of that right thigh. Then coming back to center, you frame that right foot as you fold forward over that right leg, or slide that right heel forward, working towards your full splits. Good, nice and smooth. You draw that foot back if you slid it out. And plant the hands as you step back. Then inhale the left leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Lower the right knee, uncurl the toes. The hips shift back as those left toes peel up. And you take a breath or two here in Hanumanasana, folding over that left leg. Starting to open up those hamstrings. Then inhale, lifting up halfway, and you twist to left. Right hand crosses over top the shin. Left hand walks towards the back of the edge of the mat. Toes keep pointing to the ceiling. Good. Back to center. Fold forward over that left leg, or slide the left heel forward. If you're sliding that heel forward for full splits, remember to take your time. You don't want to fight with the body trying to go deeper. Let that heel slide out. You take a few breaths. Giving the body time to open up into this pose. Good, nice and easy. Start to draw that foot back if it's slid out. You plant your hands and you find your way back. Smooth with the breath. Nice and steady. Then inhale the right leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Crescent lunge. Left knee lowers, toes uncurl. The hips sink down and forward. The torso and arms sweep up and back. You take any hand position you like. Working those arms up and back. The sternum lifting. The hips sinking. A nice deep crescent curve. Then exhale, release that, hands to the floor. We're going to keep the left hand on the mat as that right arm reaches up. A lizard twist. The shoulders stack, the collarbones brought. You can take that right arm back as that right knee bends. Catching hold of the outer edge of that left foot. Hugging that left heel in. Keeping the hips sinking down and forward as you're twisting towards the ceiling. And if you like, you can lower back down to that left forearm. Sinking the hips even lower as you twist. Then back to center. We're going to bring the hands to the floor inside that right foot. Curl the left toes and lift that left knee. Low lunge stance. Making our way to side angle. So right hand stays on the floor inside the right foot. Left heel spins in. And on inhale, that left arm and left side of your torso sweeps up to the ceiling. You can stay there with a nice long line from hand to hand. Or wrap that left arm behind your back. Catching the inner right thigh. Or catching hands for your bind. And exhale, hands to the floor. You step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the left leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. You lower the right knee, uncurl the toes. Sink the hips as the torso sweeps up. Crescent lunge. Working the back bend. Working that opening, that long line from the front of that right knee all the way up to the crown of the head. Then exhale, hands to the floor. Right hand stays down. Left arm reaches up. Lizard twist. Maybe take that left arm back as that right knee bends. Catching hold of the outer edge of that right foot. Hugging the heel. Twisting the torso. Maybe lowering down to that right forearm if you like. Releasing the foot if you have. Hands to the floor. Left hand inside the left foot. Then right toes curl, right knee lifts. Right heel spins in. And that right side sweeps up to the ceiling. Side angle. Keeping the arms in a T. Or wrapping that right arm behind your back. Catching the inner thigh or catching hands. You really roll open here. Staying open, chin away from the chest, chest away from the belly button. And exhale, hands to the floor. And you step down dog or vinyasa. And sliding forward in the plank. And exhale as you lower to the floor. And once you come down, you stack your hands, you rest your cheek. You take a breath. And preparing for 3 rounds of prone bow. So the arms come straight out in front of you. Biceps are next to the ears. And on your next inhale, you peel the arms, the head, the chest, the legs up off the mat, lifting away from the floor, and also reaching long from fingertips to toes. Exhale, relax, lowering down. Nice full breath. And on the next inhale, you rise once again. Finding the strength of your back. And exhale, relax, lowering down. Third and final one. On an inhale, you rise up. And exhale, relax. Lowering down, taking a breath. Letting the body rest against the floor. Now bringing the arms back alongside the body, preparing for 3 rounds of bow. So you can keep the arms and legs straight, or you bend the knees, catch hold of your feet or ankles. Then when you're ready on your next inhale, you peel the head, the chest, the thighs up off the mat. And exhale, relax. Lowering down, breathing into the abdomen. And with your next inhale, you rise up, lifting up. Nice full breaths. And exhale, relax. Third and final one. On an inhale, you rise up. And exhale, relax. You lower down. You stack your hands, you rest your cheek. Once again, just letting the body rest against the floor. Then hands under your shoulders, and you press your hips to your heels, child's pose. Tucking yourself in. Inhale, rising up. We're going to sit over to the left side of the feet, setting up for half spinal twist. That'll leave that right leg on top of the step. So the right foot steps over top the left leg. The right knee points to the ceiling. The right hand's on the floor behind you. Left arm reaches up. And exhale, you twist. Hooking that left elbow outside that right thigh. And back to center. And you switch sides. That right leg tucks under. Left foot steps over. Left knee points up. Left hand's on the floor behind you. Right arm reaches up. And exhale, you twist. Hooking that elbow. Using that arm against that left thigh as leverage to help you draw the torso around. A nice deep twist. Back to center. Bring the legs out. Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet together. Heels come in tight. Interlace the fingers outside those toes, and then drawing those knees away from each other as you lean the torso out in front. Trying to get as broad as you can across the lap. Inhale, rising up. You take the legs straight out front. Paschimottanasana. Legs are straight, the feet are flexed. Arms reach up. And exhale, you fold forward. You catch hold of whatever you get. Your feet, your ankles, your shins. And you draw the torso forward out over those legs. And the head back. The eyes remain closed. And inhale, reaching out as you rise up. You sweep the arms around in front, parallel to the floor. And exhale as you lower yourself down onto your back. Once you come down, you take a breath. Let the body lie flat on the floor. And preparing for the 3 rounds of back bends. The knees bend, the feet are flat. The arms can be alongside the body for bridge, or hands above the shoulders for upward facing bow. On your next inhale, you press down into the feet to lift the hips, low back, middle back, upper back if you like. And exhale, lowering down. Take a nice full breath. And inhale, you press down to go up once again. Opening the front of the body. Breathing deep into it. Exhale, relax. Third and final one. On an inhale, you press down to go up. And exhale, relax. Lowering down. Once you come down, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. And take the arms alongside the body, palms flat. Legs go straight up. You hang out there. Or shoulders stand, toes towards the floor beyond your head. Once the hips lift, you bend the elbows, hands against your back as you send the legs up. few more breaths of your own variations. If you're in shoulder stand, you come back to center, taking the toes towards the floor beyond your head for plow. Hips are high, low back's open. You release the hands, fingers point forward, and nice and easy, you unravel. They all come down, lying flat on your backs. The arms are alongside the body, preparing for fish. You press into your hands and elbows, lifting the head and torso. You arc the spine, roll the shoulders back, and release the crown of the head towards the floor. And exhale, lowering down. Draw your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your shins. You take the arms into cactus arms, elbows bent 90 degrees, and release the knees over to left. One final twist. And back to center, and over to the right. Back to center. And on exhale, you extend the legs out onto the mat, Shavasana. Or you tuck your hands behind your knees, catching right up for headstand. If you're doing headstand, take your time. You stay up as long as you want, coming back to Shavasana whenever you're done. If you're new to headstand, you start on your forearms and knees. Grab opposite elbows and bring the hands up, fingers interlaced, palms are apart. You place the crown of your head on the floor as you cup the back of your head in your hands. Then when you're ready, curl the toes and lift the knees. You start to walk the feet towards the elbows, lifting the hips higher. And eventually draw one knee towards your chest, heel towards your hip. Then the other. Find your foundation here. And then when you feel ready, you just take the legs straight up. You stay up as long as you want, coming down the same way you went up whenever you're done.
Slowly begin taking deeper inhales, more active exhales. Gently waking the body back up. You start to wiggle the fingers and toes. You roll the wrists and ankles, arms and legs. Then turn the palms flat down onto the ground, gripping the floor as you inhale, grounding yourself. And exhale, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins, and you rock over to your right side. You rest there for a moment in the seat of full potential. And as you're ready on inhale, you slowly rise up to sitting. You come into a comfortable seated posture. The spine is tall, shoulders are back, chest lifted, heart is open. Back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. And palms together at heart center, thanking yourself and each other for being here. Clear mind, peaceful mind. Peaceful speech, loving speech. Loving heart, clear heart. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Om. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining me and practicing with me today. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. See you next time.